Hey guys, so today's video is all about how to make an awesome Camp America application video. If you're applying for camp next summer, you'll be starting your application and you may have seen that you can upload an application video. And these are awesome. I actually got hired because of my application video. They really help you stand out against other people that are applying, and you get to get your personality across a little bit more. So this is 5 top tips all the way from the beginning to the end on how to make a video, all just using your smartphone. Number 1, setup. So you want to set up to film somewhere that has good lighting so that you can see you. So if you have a window, film in front of the window so the light's hitting you, not behind you. Try and have something a little bit nice in the background. If you have a white wall, that's fine. If you can film outside, even better. Just make sure you're not in the sun, because then you're going to be squinting the whole way through it. Make sure when you get your phone and you start filming to film it sideways. Don't film it this way. And then finally, we'll set up, make sure there's no background noise. So make sure your surroundings are quiet. Make sure if you are filming outside, it's not too windy, because that will make the sound really bad. So here we go. This is filmed on my phone. It is sideways. And there's a backdrop and there's nice lighting in front of me. And no noise. Intro and outro. So your intro is just basically a little bit about yourself. So your name, where you're from, why do you want to do camp? When you're saying why you want to do camp, obviously your job is to go to camp to look after kids. So maybe mention something about working with kids and why you want to work with them. Don't just be like, oh, I just fancy a bit of a trip to America. That's not a good selling point. Sell yourself, be enthusiastic, be happy. Americans are super enthusiastic about everything, so try and be excited about it. Number 3, so once you've introduced yourself, you want to talk a little bit about your skills. So try and think of like a fun way to show your skills. For example, if you play guitar, play a little bit guitar, not a whole song because that's not keeping it short. For example, like this. So out of tune. But better. If one of your skills is a sport like football, maybe do a little clip of you kicking a ball around or playing tennis with someone. You need 3 skills. If you have more skills, even better. Just like chuck short clips of you doing each skill in. You don't have to explain it too much. That's what the application form's for. They'll read it afterwards. It's just like short, snappy stuff. Number 4, be as creative as you can. Have fun with it. Try and be a little bit funny and just have fun with it. You want to get the camp director's attention, so the more creative and different you make it, the better.
Maybe mix it up and tell them about your hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening's my hobby. Oh, that sounds neat.
5, editing. So this is the bit people get a little bit scared of. If you have a laptop, something like iMovie is perfect. If you are just doing it on your phone like this video, then you just go to something called GoPro Splice is the one that I use, and it's really easy to use. You can drop all your clips in, and I'm going to show you how to do it.
Alright, so this is GoPro Splice. You need to start a new project and select your clips, and then call the project whatever it is you want to call it. Make sure it's set to landscape, and it will come up with all your clips. So the first thing you want to do is to drag the clips to start where you want to start, so you can cut any bits out that you don't want in there. Click on the clip you want to do and then just drag it to where you want it to start. And then if you want to add audio, if you go to the bottom, there is a sound option, and there's already sounds on here that you can just use. So just go through those, decide what you want to use as your background sound. It will load it into the project for you, and then you just want to make sure that the sound of the background is lower so that you can still hear what you're saying in the video. And then you want to cut it down, the sound, so that it doesn't keep playing after your video is finished. So just go to the end of the clip, cut in half, and delete the second portion. There is also a text option, so down at the bottom again, you can add in whatever text you like. And then you can drag it, resize it, and put it where you want. And then using the same technique again, you can select your text and shorten it to only play when you want it to play. So it should look something a little bit like this.
Here we go. This is filmed on my phone. It is sideways, and there's a backdrop, and there's nice lighting in front of me, and no noise. For example, like this. So out of tune.
There's obviously other features you can use as well, but those are probably the most important ones that you're going to want to use on your video. And then once you are happy with your video, you can then save it by going up to the top right hand corner and save it and export it to your camera roll.
And then for your outro, just be happy and smiley. Say how much you really want to go to camp, and you look forward to hearing from them soon. So that was my top 5 tips on how to make an awesome Camp America application video. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or any other videos you want to see about camp, drop them in the comments and subscribe for more. See ya!